Testing, testing, testing. Bill Miller, I see you, and we're going to be starting very soon. Just getting the last couple things together, and we'll start in like 60 seconds. All right, welcome back to another exciting Thursday evening coming at you live from the city of brotherly slugs, motherly drugs, and some cuddly ass hugs. I'm one half of the channel. I go by Dr. Laz, and with me is
Rockstar.
That would be the other half. All right, and tonight, boom, I think it was a little too hot. There we go. Tonight, we are going to be playing some guespionage. We'll be guessing all night, guessing all right. Nighty night, and keep your butthole tight. That's how we do things here. Bill Miller's duck is in the building. Bill Miller's duck is in the building. There we go. And then we've also got a Pee Wee Herman emote in there as well. An emoji of Pee Wee Herman. And yeah, got of Pee Wee Herman. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
And I'll give him a Pee Wee Herman laugh salute. It's like a combination of 2 and 2. The first two are a little rough. You go real deep. Then you go a little lighter. The last one's more of a murmur and less of a laugh.
The first one is very Fat Albert.
The first one's very Fat Albert. Okay. That's how you get the Pee Wee Herman laugh. All right. So today we saw some movies. Well, within the past 2 days, we watched some movies. Yesterday, we saw Mickey 17, starring Robert Pattinson. I don't know if any of you guys saw it or saw a trailer for it, Mickey 17. But it was a sci-fi action comedy. At some points, it was kind of dramatic. But I enjoyed it. You know, I'm not a big fan of Robert Pattinson. Not that I'm a fan. It's like I just don't seek out his films purposefully,
yeah,
but
you don't like purposely dislike him.
Yeah, I don't dislike him either, but this film, he was really good. He played like he did a New York kind of accent for his character, and he did it really well. And yeah, it was a fun film about a guy who gets cloned a bunch of times, and every time he gets cloned, he's called an expendable. So they use him for like missions where they need to test atmosphere and stuff like that in different planets. And then, so they use him, and then every time he dies, his memories and thoughts get uploaded to the next clone. So, that's the gist of it. At some point, 2 clones are alive at the same time, which can create a little bit of an issue. So, without spoiling it, I'll tell you that much. And I recommend you check it out. But only check it out if you have 2 hours, because it is a long film. Me personally, I would have edited out a decent 30 minutes out of that film. And there you go. That's an honest review from Rockstar. She enjoyed every minute. But I would have edited out a half hour just to appease the audience, moviegoers, people in the theaters. And then today, we watched The Monkey. The Monkey is a horror film. Just came out, I'd say, within the past few months. And it was intense. It was crazy. It was gory. It had tons of blood. And it was definitely on my alley. I enjoyed every second of it. A lot of unexpected kills. It kind of felt like a Final Destination kind of, weird way, because the kills are all like weird kills, and Final Destination always has those weird kills, so that's the way I'd kind of, that's the other film I'd compare it to.
Peculiarly specific kills.
Yeah, Bill, I think you'd really enjoy it. It's a very fun film. The main actor in it kills it, and the child actors in it, all of them, there are, I think, like 3 or 4 of them in there, but they were all like just incredible. So I definitely recommend you guys checking out The Monkey, and then check out Mickey 17 if you get a chance. They're both interesting films. The Monkey, definitely, if you want to see some horror, go for it. It's based off a short Stephen King story. Tonight we're sipping on that root, that beer root. There you go, that beer root right there. That's that beer root. And we're supporting the Drunken and Gaming channel on our shirt. All right.
Alas, I do not have a Drunken and Gaming shirt, but in spirit I do.
We do have we didn't write any new movie questions, but we definitely do have some ones that we wrote recently that are pretty good. And I'm not sure, sometimes there's some people that might have missed a few questions, so maybe we'll ask one of the more recent ones. All right, getting all the paperwork together. This is the random movie questions, in case you guys wanted to ever see them. Screenshot that. There you go. And then you'll know what number to pick. There's 3 pages, and this is the 4th page. And those pages are front and back. So just so you know exactly where we're at, I always like to tell you what number we're up to. So yesterday we did 192 and 193. And then we never wrote a 194. Today was supposed to be 194 and 195, but we watched The Monkey. We just finished it right before the stream, hopped in the shower, and just got enough time to set up the stream. So, yeah. That's why we didn't write any. Nothing to no one in the building. Nothing to no one is in the building.
Hello, nothing to no one.
There you go. Nothing to no one. We're gonna play some Guespionage tonight, so if any of you guys are interested, we'd love to have you. It's gonna be a nice, simple night of guessing, on Tuesday, we all used our brains and thought of some crazy bars, which I posted one of the games on the Discord. I put all of them up there so you guys can check them out.
The dolphin. You're talking about a dolphin.
Well, at least one of the rounds, so you guys can check all that
fill
out.
out requisition forms.
You don't have to go to jackbox.tv and scroll through. It's all on the Discord.
Dolphins aren't fish. You get my point.
And I put some shorts up on our YouTube channel as well. So if you're not subscribed to youtube.com/sipchatplay, please do that. It's free. And we're posting the streams now on there, and then we're making shorts from the streams.
Is a field agent sending in requisition forms.
So if you're interested interested,
Can't send in forms. He can't talk.
jump on our
He's
YouTube
not a
channel
real agent.
and give us some support there as
Paris
well.
is a she. I'm transferring to ATF.
All right, we're gonna set this up.
Yeah, so if you could ask her to call me back at the field office, that'd be
All right, generate a room code, and then like I said, if any of you guys are interested, please let us know in the chat. We'd love to have you.
Agent Warren.
because it's my
Yeah,
name.
let us know if
First
you
name.
want to play with us.
So, you doing the whole one name thing like Madonna?
I gotta go. Lunch plans.
You meeting Ranger Rick and Fire Marshal Bill?
How do you know Warren's not my first and last name?
Because I've known you for 7 years.
Have you?
Oh
Plate
snap!
There on your desk.
Is it?
Ledge redeemed.
So annoying.
Leprechaun flute. Hold
Am
on.
I?
If Ledge is in the building, then I have to play a certain sound effect.
Attention agents. For anyone with lingering character
Here you go.
traits
This one's
or
for you.
intensive company production of a street
Ledge is in the
design,
building.
Mandatory deprogramming is at 3, y'all. Yes.
There you go. Oh. There you go.
Hey Dimitri, you watch The Americans?
Yes, every day.
Nothing to no one. Rockstar
All
will
the
text you the
makeup
room
and
code.
wig
If
and
there's anyone else
wardrobe
interested, please
is
let us know.
crazy, right?
It's guessing night
Look,
tonight.
meditate.
We're just playing some
I don't know
espionage.
flutes and makeup.
No, Dimitri, I know you watch
Then-
The Americans. I'm talking about The Americans. On TV?
Hopefully, we'll be
There's
animating
always Americans
afterward.
on TV.
If
All of them
some of you
wear
guys
wigs
want to
now?
animate,
No,
play some
it's a TV
drawful
show.
animate.
It's not average Americans walking down the street.
Yes, this would be stupid. We see this
Alright,
already
there we
on
go.
the closed circuit security camera.
Do you even own a television?
No, not since end of Seinfeld.
Okie dokie. Good talking to you.
All right, Rockstar, send a room code,
I will. I'm texting nothing to no one.
and then Ledge
I'm gonna
as
get
well.
myself in here as well.
I'll send the room code.
Hey, did we ever get those results about whether cult members like chunky or smooth peanut butter?
No, all of our field agents keep getting discovered and converted.
Ugh, I'm just gonna say chunky.
All right, there we go.
Alright,
Josh Jack in the building.
texting nothing to no one.
Hold on, we gotta get Josh Jack's famous sound effect.
A reminder to all agents. Please do not
Josh
use
Jack in the building.
silence.
Josh Jack in the
It upsets Agent Waller.
building. There we go. Money, money, money. And for those of you not following Josh Jack on YouTube, he uploads prank videos, a lot of various videos. You know, sometimes he has got 2 podcasts, and sometimes 3. And he does battle rap videos, prank videos, walking around Philly, talking to random people videos, you know, down South Street, fun stuff like that. So check him out. House of Tuna in the building. House of Tuna is in the
Attention all
building.
agents. The winner of
Hello,
the 4
House of
days,
Tuna,
4
my
nights,
dearest
all-inclusive
darling.
vacation to the
How
Area
are
51
you?
Golf Resort and Spa is Agent Aledo. Please report to the front desk to let us know your preferred dates, as well as your head size.
All right,
so we
hold
can
on,
get a
there we
dark
go.
sack that properly restricts all vision. Congratulations.
House of Tuna. All right. Nothing to no one. Ledge. I think I whispered you the room code. If anyone else is interested, we'd love to have you.
What does that mean?
We're just playing a good old game of guespionage where we're gonna do some guessing.
What do we do?
And then
And we wait it out.
We'll see
Okay,
who
everybody,
can guess
file
the
out in an
best.
orderly manner.
code no. Okay, I'll text. I'll code it again. Maybe I sent this to the wrong person. Okay, here we go. There you go. I whispered it to you.
All agents, we have a
Oh,
camera
so
on the coffee
carelessly.
pot,
Put
so
that
we know
cookie
when you put the
down.
last cup in the
No.
pot.
whispered it
final
so
warning.
very carelessly, but not as carelessly as I do.
Yeah.
Hey,
I don't think
what
it's
are you doing with these
cookies.
classified folders you're leaving the building with?
It's not what you think. These are gag folders.
Josh Jack
See, it
picking up
says
a burger and a
classified.
salad.
Because you crossed out classified
I got a
and wrote it out yourself with a
burger.
Sharpie.
I got a
Outrageous.
salad.
I don't need
I put them together. I got
Okay,
a burger
see
salad.
you
It's the
later,
burger
Snowden.
salad day. Oh, it's a burger salad night. Josh Jack with his burger salad. He's not playing tonight. Yeah. Well, it was good having you.
That why don't we place all our satellites at the Pacific
Now go
Rim?
enjoy your
We'll settle
burger
this once and
salad.
for all.
You want to use all of our satellite resources on finding Bigfoot?
Yeah.
That is the worst idea I've ever heard. We should be looking.
That
for
is a weird
chupacabra.
order.
What?
They pose a way bigger
The fact that you're
threat.
gonna be
Don't you care about
putting the
Bigfoot?
salad
Don't
into
you
your
hear
burger.
about goats?
We've used these two tiny surveillance microphones hundreds of times. So you swallow
All
this
right.
Okay. And what about the other one?
See who else
That
jumps
one
in
is a
here.
suppository.
If there's anyone
Or wait,
out there that
is
would
this
like a
the one you
room
swallow
code,
in the other?
we will send one to you right now. I think Rockstar is
Maybe
sending
you
one
should go
out
see our
to
doctor.
House of Tuna.
I did.
Oh, okay. Josh Jack is just popping in. Hey, we appreciate you just popping in either which way. Thank you, thank you.
You know what?
Oh, it's a hot one today, isn't it?
Sure is. Tomorrow will be even hotter, they say.
What? Hotter than today? I don't buy that.
Apparently.
All right, you know what it is?
Wow, geez.
It's time. Okay, Ledge, I will
Be,
text it to you.
Really hot.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Personally, I prefer the
we're going to
cold.
get into a random movie
Me too.
question.
See, I just don't.
Now, in order for us to get to that random
I'm
movie
with ya.
question
See, I'd
tonight,
much
since we
rather be,
didn't
like,
write a
a
new
little bit
one,
chilly than sweating all the time.
My thoughts exactly.
we are going
Wow.
to, here
It's
you
moments
go,
like these, I don't get why only 4% of people
texted
enjoy
the
office
code.
small
Since
talk.
we
I
didn't
completely
write a new one,
agree.
we're going to take a request. So anyone in the chat, you could write any number down between 1 and, we'll say, 1 and 185.
What's with the new vending
And the
machine?
first
There's
person
like
to put a
18
number
buttons to
in
press for
there
a soda.
between 1 and
Oh,
185
soda's
will
encrypted.
determine
What?
what
Come on.
question we ask. Josh Jack chooses 9. Okay, that's one of the earlier questions. I always find like the earlier questions are a little bit easier.
Interesting.
But this one isn't that
And
easy,
this is Max.
actually.
He's in
It's a
charge of
decent
couple
question.
departments. What does
Maybe
that
a little
mean?
bit of a
He's in
thinker.
charge of listening
As soon
in
as
on
people start
thousands of
spitting out
numbers.
answers and you
Wow.
don't want to
Maybe he
repeat
paid
their
me twice?
answers,
Sure.
it's going to
love is a
become a
sham,
thinker.
And we all die alone.
Because I mean, there's a ton of films
That's
that answer this
Max.
question.
Let me introduce
But
you
how
to
many can
literally
you think of?
anybody else.
All right. It's a simple one. Still simple. One of our first 10 questions. I always feel like I said, those are the more simple ones before we started getting into little harder ones. So here we go. Question number 9. Random movie
That's naturally a
question.
report to observation.
Let's get it all set up. All right. 30 seconds on the clock, people. 30 seconds on the clock. Just getting my clock set up.
To the owner of the invisible car in
And now it's time
you have been
for
rear-ended.
random a movie question. Random movie question sponsored by MooseDumps.com. Yeah, that's random movie question.
Reminder to all agents
All
that
right,
once
30
you
seconds
attach a
on the
piece of
clock.
surveillance equipment below your waist,
Can you
are
name
free
a
to
film
leave it or burn it. Please do not
where a
return it to the
character reads a book? Yes. Can you name a film where the character reads a book? 30 seconds on the clock.
So I find out my wife is an agent.
And you had no idea?
No, I was sent to spy on her.
Whoa. And you have kids, right?
Yeah, turns out they're agents.
Wow. 4 incomes.
Yeah, that is pretty nice.
To all agents, when you return a jetpack, please make sure it's refueled.
All right. great minds think alike. I already see a repeat answer, but that's me repeating someone else's answer. I was a second too late. All right, let's get right into the answers. The question, the random movie question asked was, can you name a film where a character reads a book? All right, a little bit of a thinker. We're going to go right to our first answer. We've got Beauty and the Beast. Good answer. Rockstar Beauty and the Beast. Ledge with the Never-Ending Story. And then we've got Nothing to No One with Huck Finn. All right. Myself repeating the Never-Ending Story. Nothing to No One, Little Woman. Nothing to No One, Harry Potter.
You know the camera's picked up something.
And
really weird.
I'm going to go ahead and say
Yeah,
The
it's
Page
kind of
Master
fast
with a
food,
certain
it's almost some
Macaulay
sort of
Culkin. I'll add that in there as
Yeah, it's
well.
like some sort of swirling.
Just so I'm not repeating someone else's answer. And yeah, if you guys think of any other answers, throw them out there in the chat.
I mean, I know that's
It's not necessarily a 30-second limit.
ridiculous, kind of dumb, like not even worth talking about. Yeah, it's probably nothing. You want to get lunch? Yeah. Ooh.
Mean Girls. Oh yeah, there was the Slam book, right?
Burn book.
The Burn book. Yeah, that's right. Well, that's good. That was a good reference. All right. So yeah, if you guys come up with any more answers, throw them out there. But I think we'll get this game started in the next 60 seconds. That sounds good. If there's anyone out there on the fence that wants to join, now's a perfect time. Let us know. It's going to be a night of guessing. Guesspionage is one of the funnest games to play, for me at least, because you don't have to use too much brain power. You can do other things, you know, if you're cooking right now, or you know, feeding the dog, you can do this at the same time. It's that simple.
Or writing your next novel.
Writing your next novel, yep. All right.
You look tired, Leslie.
Yeah, it's been nuts lately. I haven't been this busy since we faked the moon landing.
Wait, we faked the moon landing?
No, we faked a fake moon landing. You know, just a mess.
Yeah, on Tuesday we were playing Madverse City.
Yeah.
And
the lizard men.
I posted a lot of the bars on the Discord. So if you were playing on Tuesday and you want to see some of the stuff I posted on our Discord, you can check it out. And I also put a couple of our shorts. I made some YouTube shorts based off of our stream on Tuesday, and I put that up as well. So with the random movie questions, I've been making shorts out of them, just going through the answers. That's why I make sure to say your names when I say the answers. So this way, at least, you know, I'm giving you full credit when you see it on YouTube as well.
Make it happen.
Feeding the cat. Yes, for those of you who don't know, my algorithms in social media, I'd say 92% of them are cat videos. So
that's easy.
every once in a while, I see one that I just can't hold back. And Ledge is unfortunately the recipient of all my links to all the cat videos that I feel like I need to share.
Why isn't it me?
Obvious?
We can hear you breathing on the phone.
I'm sorry, man. I should have used a secure wiretap.
All right, well, I think 60 seconds passed. We should get this game started.
If I think there's people eavesdropping on the eavesdroppers?
Yeah, I guess.
Wow, that's pretty meta.
But there could be, right?
I mean, sure. I guess there could be a group of people gathered in a room listening to our conversations at this very moment, but I find that hard to believe. That would mean this group of work associates or friends or family members would presumably have nothing better to do right now than to circle around and listen to our inane
And that's it. Let's get it started. In 5, 4.
They could be enjoying each other's.
All of the surveillance we do here at the government gets collected in this computer. And when I say all of it, I mean all of it. Even that total disaster when you tried to cut open a mango. Usually we upload it straight to government YouTube. But today we're going to use it to play Guesspionage.
Oh yeah, it's espionage time.
Let's have some analytical fun. Who's up first?
Rockstar,
We've collected data about
what do
everything,
you
even this.
know about animated families? Animated families, yes.
Fair amount.
I think we're all pretty aware
What
of
percentage
animated
of people
families.
prefer to
We
watch
all love
Family
them.
Guy over The Simpsons?
Family Guy over The Simpsons. That's a tough one
Points, the closer you
because
come to the
Simpsons, you know, has been out a lot longer than anything else on Earth. So, definitely longer than Family Guy. You'd think it'd have a bigger fan base. So I don't know. This is a hard one to start off with. I'll be honest with you. I know we have had this one in the past, but my memory is shot,
Anyone else? Do you think the
so
correct
there's no way I'd
answer is
ever
higher or
remember.
lower?
But 43 sounds like a good one. 43%. Guess I'm gonna go lower.
What do you think?
Might
Higher
not
or
even get a
lower?
chance to vote. I wasn't
The
reconnected.
majority say lower. And Surveil says 36%. And The Simpsons
Nothing
run
to
away
no
with
one
it.
voted
A victory
lower,
for
getting some
somewhat
points.
less
Myself,
offensive
House,
family
and
guys.
Ledge, none of us voted.
All
Alright, well,
7% differential.
Who said lower?
Who's gonna beat me?
Well done. You get points.
let me
Okay, who's up next?
make myself smaller here.
Ooh, I remember seeing good surveillance.
Alright, let's see. What do I know about long hair?
Well, you know,
What percentage of people's hair is currently the longest it's ever been?
It's currently the longest it's ever been. I mean, if this was 2020, I'd say 90%. That's when everyone was locked inside and no one was getting haircuts. But we'll go with let's go 65%. You know, I don't know
Okay,
why.
Higher or lower?
We'll go with a lot of people are growing out their hair now, saving money,
Only one
and
of
not
you
going
thinks
to the
it's higher,
barber,
and the correct answer
not
is
getting their hair styled. And I was incorrect. All right. It was totally incorrect. It's on the opposite end, 12%. 52% differential.
Who got it right?
Give me a second so I can jump out the
Points for
window.
Next up.
Nothing to no one.
I'll bet our
Let's
database has some
see.
juicy
What
data.
do you know about pedestrians?
At a pedestrian crosswalk, what percentage of people always, without exception, wait for a walk signal before crossing?
That's weird. Because it depends where you live, I believe. In a city, people need to get to places quickly.
9%. What do y'all
So
think?
they will
Higher
cross
or
when they
lower?
don't necessarily see the signal. If they just know it's safe. I'm going lower.
Breathe it in. Just one of you is saying higher, and the correct answer is 38%. I can tell you none
Alright.
of those people live in New York City.
Oh, they even mentioned New York City. Wow.
Here's some points. Who's next?
All right, House of Tuna. Let's see. What do you know about cats in baskets? Cats in baskets. Everybody loves some
Percentage of
cats
people
in
have,
baskets.
You know, put a laundry basket over a cat and pretended it was in a zoo.
Oh, yeah, I did that with my old cat.
I did that with my cat when I was a little girl.
Mm-hmm. It's never tragic when you got a cat under a basket. Yeah, cats in baskets. This Saturday on ABC. Following America's Funniest Home Videos with your host, Carlton. All right, 64%. I'll go lower.
Right down the middle.
I'm
Okay,
going lower.
let's see the right answer.
I mean, that's not like a thing everyone's raving to do.
38%.
You know?
I thought that number would be much, much higher.
But, I mean, everyone does it. Let's be honest. You have a cat, you have one of those laundry baskets that look like a cage. You put it on them, and then you pretend you're in a zoo.
Or they're in jail.
Next up.
Interesting.
Let's see, what would be good?
All right,
How about this?
let's see. What do you know about dating?
What percentage of people have dated someone who had already dated one of their good friends?
Aha, dated someone who had already dated one of their good friends. Interesting. I have always been the friend who would never even, you know, look at your, if I'm your friend, I'm not even going to look at your girl in the eye, you know, unless she's speaking to me, you know what I mean? Like, I'm going to try to be as respectful as a friend to you, and so I can't even think of dating a friend's girlfriend, ex-girlfriend. I couldn't even answer that.
36%. 1%. Can't do much better than that. Is this thing broken? No, you were all just wrong. That's it for round one. Let's take a look at the scores. Breathe it in.
Interesting.
Time for round two.
All right. Round two. Fight!
Should say oldish phones, not like rotary or anything.
What does Rockstar know about old phones?
Old cell phones lying around somewhere in their homes.
We have an answer. 34%. In round two, you can double down if you think the guess is off by 15% or more.
All right,
Just make it much higher or
34%.
much lower. If you're correct, your mama's
I got a lot of old cell phones, and I believe everyone does, so I'm going to go much higher. Come on, people, let's go much higher. Let's go much higher. Let's ride that wave. All right, no, I guess I'm by myself on this one.
one person says lower.
Our House of Tuna is even going lower. And House of Tuna is correct, and if you guys would have agreed with me, you all would have been totally incorrect, even though most of you are incorrect as well.
Here's some points.
6% differential. I think that's the best one we have tonight. The smallest differential, 6%. Let's see if we can beat that. Anybody?
Okay, computer. What do you have for this one?
All right, now let's see. What do I know about canned chili? All right.
What percentage of
high in
people get
sodium.
more than half of their consumed chili from cans?
Consume chili from cans. I mean, I feel like most people make their chili from cans because it's a cheap and quick way to do it. So I'm going to go higher than 50%. I'll go to 50, somewhere, yeah, in this range. But, I mean, making chili is also not difficult
Higher or lower?
to make without a can.
Chili is the best.
Interesting.
Just one of you is saying higher. Okay, let's see the right answer.
25%. House of Tuna grabbing all those points.
For you. Who got it right? Well done. You get points. And what have we here? Well done. Double points for saying much lower. Next up.
All right, nothing to no one. Let's see. What do you know about inventory? Inventory.
What percentage of people, when picking up takeout food, inspect the contents of the bag before they leave the restaurant?
Okay. That.
I always do.
If you're talking about a restaurant and takeout food, yeah. I mean, I'm gonna definitely take a peek.
All right. What do
You know, if you're talking about Burger King, you know, if I get home without my fries, okay, you know, I'll be a little upset, but I'll be okay. But if I get home from Olive Garden and I don't got my calamari, someone's gonna die. Someone's gonna die.
Hurry up.
Interesting.
One of you thinks it's higher. Now let's get to the right answer.
Damn. 60%, 11% differential. Pretty good. Pretty good. Good, a decent amount of points you'll get on that
Let's
one.
see who got it right. Nice job. I've got some points for you. next.
All right, House of Tuna. Let's see. What do you know about call to order? Ah, the old call to order.
What percentage of people are neat freaks?
All right, neat freaks. I am a neat freak. I'm a neat freak about certain things. Like, I know if I leave the house, I need to know everything is exactly where I need it to be.
Time's a wasted. 20%. What do y'all think?
20%, okay. I'm gonna go higher. Because even people who aren't neat freaks still believe they're neat freaks. Because if you ever see a hoarder, hoarders think they're like neat, even though they're hoarding. 21%, 1% differential. House of Tuna beating House of Tuna's previous record of 6% differential. Now we've got a 1% differential. Can someone beat that? I mean, pretty much you'd have to get it right on the money.
I'm sorry. That answer was closer than 15%. Shouldn't have doubled down. Next up.
Interesting.
What should I search for in the
All right, Ledge, let's see. What do you know about Strays? Funny movie.
What percentage of people have taken in stray animals as pets?
Have taken in stray animals as pets. Rockstar's raising her hand. The only time I ever had pets, it was either from a relative or a pet store. So I definitely don't fall under that category. House of Tuna has taken in stray animals as pets. Rockstar, House of Tuna says, I have one right now. 64%. All right. I'm going to go lower.
Yeah, I was thinking
Time's running out. Higher or lower?
to like
It's unanimous
50%.
again. Okay, let's see the right answer.
47%. All right. House of Tuna grabbing those points.
But not nearly enough.
17% differential.
Well done. You get points. Uh-oh.
All right, it's the final round. Still anyone's game. All the point values are quadrupled. Let's
If they were
see.
going to die in a month, what's the first thing people would cross off their bucket list? Let's see what people think.
If they were going to die in a month, what's the first thing people would cross off their bucket list? Okay, let's see. Let's see what it is. I'm going to have to say the number one answer is going to be quit job. That should be the number one answer. Number two, travel the world. Hawaii's a good answer, though. I don't know why I'm thinking of that. Skydive? People like to... I don't know. I wouldn't skydive. At least I want to have that month if they're giving me only a month. I'm going to Hawaii. We're going to Hawaii, people. We're going to Honolulu. Or Oahu. Or Maui. Or other places that aren't as apparent as the ones I just named. Alright, and at number 3, travel to Japan. Number 2, skydive. Number 1, travel the world. Alright.
Let's see who's the head honcho.
Breathe it in.
I was in last place. And our winner, House of Tuna, taking that one at the end. GG's. GG's. GG's.
Really warms my cockles. Did you know 76% of people don't even know what cockles are?
Kaslammy. House of Tuna, let's see what you won behind door number 3. All right, behind door number 3, we've got none other than we've got 3 cookies left. These thin cookies, they're little wafers, and they're pretty good. So I'm going to shove them in an envelope, and I'm sending them your way. 3 cookies. All right. It might be 2.5. I might take a bite.
I might also take a bite. So 2 cookies.
And all of our contestants are staying at the fabulous Ding Dang Dong Hotel. Yes, that's the fabulous Ding Dang Dong Hotel located in downtown Narnia. The Ding Dang Dong Hotel currently boasts 13 executive suites with our mascot in the lobby. Yes, we have a mascot. His name is Luffy. He's Goofy's cousin, rejected from Disney. Hey, yours. Welcome to the Ding Dang Dong Hotel. Yo, hey, yours. Well, I'll be behind the bar. Yo, and I'm not even the bartender. Yo, hey, yours. Get out of here, you drunk. All right, look, that's who we're stuck with. All right, he's Goofy's cousin, and he's not allowed in Disney World anymore. All right, so we're gonna jump into another game. So we'll see. Are we going to be playing one game or another game? I'm not sure what we're playing, so I'm not going to introduce a certain game. But I will say Rockstar is going to host. So, without further ado,
But if I'm saying I'm
here's Rockstar.
Exactly.
That is the dumbest thing I've ever heard of.
Hey, for the game leader, can you pick up some finger food? Like chips and dip? Just take it out of petty cash.
I already did, but there was only enough for one, so I got dip.
You got dip without chips. What do we put in a dip?
You said finger food. Fingers?
Yep, I guess that's about our best option at this point.
Hello, guys. So, even though we were feeling Drawful Anime earlier,
Reminder to all agents.
now we're
the company
kind of
picnic
feeling
is this
Blather
Friday.
around,
The
if
time
that's
and location
alright.
details are encrypted into algorithms, piggybacking on spam emails from a server
So,
promoting
that's
hair
what
loss
we're
therapy.
feeling like playing.
We still need sporks.
So, if you hang tight, just momentarily, you will be blathering the night away with us. Alright. Here we go. And now, so anybody who hasn't played this game, the best way I could explain it is you get to pick your topic, and then you only have certain words you're allowed to use to describe your topic, and everyone has to guess it, and you can tell them things like, oh, it's sort of similar to that thing that you guessed. So, let me get myself in here. And I am in.
Nothing to no one. You might want to send nothing to no one.
Yeah, nothing to no one. If you would like to join. Okay, I will text you the room code.
And I'm whispering it to House of Tuna, even if House of Tuna is already gone. I'm whispering it.
Yeah.
Them
Alright.
cookies was good.
I sent it to you. Nothing in that one.
Anthony just busted in the building.
Hello, Anthony just busted. How are you, sweetheart?
Yo, Anthony, I got this room code for you. I'm gonna send it there.
He's gonna send it there. Yeah, can I have one of those cookies?
They gone.
Aw,
I
man.
sent them to house already. Fire my stomach. Anthony just busted. Sent you the room code. Yay, yay.
Yeah, this game is kind of wild, actually.
We have space for one more if there's anyone out there that wants to jump in.
Yeah. Let us know in the chat and we will whisper you a room code. It's really quite that simple.
Anthony just busted. Yeah, I love this game too because you really gotta stretch your brain to to think about the answers. You have to massage your brain a little bit.
Yeah.
It's not so simple. You know, you gotta kind of read between the clues in a sense.
Yes.
Because you're not gonna get straight clues, but you'll get, the roundabouts.
You will be able to kind of point in a general direction. And then you will be able to kind of little by little funnel it down. Like, you can use people's guesses as clues.
So I told them my reviews of Mickey 17 and Monkey. I don't know if you want to tell them.
Alright, so Mickey 17 was so much fun. Like, a lot more fun than I was honestly expecting. And in Mickey 17, Robert Pattinson does a really good job of making you forget he's British. He really does. Like, he does a killer New York accent. And he gave so much heart in his performance. Like, just watch it, guys. It's called Mickey 17. Just watch it. And then Mickey 17.
Never saw the monkey today.
And then, yes, the monkey. Oh my god, the monkey.
Anthony just busted. I'll resend it to you. Sorry about that. I just saw that you said your Twitch has been tripping. I got you. I did send it to you though, but I'll resend it right now.
Yeah.
There you go.
This game's a lot of fun, though.
If there's anyone out there that wants to hop in, we're going to start this thing in like a minute. So let us know and we will text you. I mean, we'll whisper you the room code.
The room code will be yours. Just make it known that you want it.
Yeah, we watched Abbott Elementary today, too.
Yeah, we did.
It's our favorite show.
Yeah, it is. And it's set in Philly. Love Abbott Elementary, and it's like, if you actually live in the Philly area, even, you know a Miss Shementi. You've met her, and you've probably met a Barbara of sorts too.
Anthony, I whispered it to you again. If you need it, I'll whisper it a third time.
Yeah.
I got no problem. We love having you here, so.
Yeah.
You need to restart to watch. New South Park this summer. Oh yeah, can't wait.
Yeah, it looks amazing.
All right, we got Anthony just busted.
All right, we have count 'em, one spot available.
We'll do 20 seconds and then we'll get this thing started.
So, final call. Anybody want to join us? Make it known in the chat. Otherwise, we're probably going to have to go up against Gene the Blathering Machine.
No, he doesn't play this game.
Oh, alright, cool.
Yeah. That's only in, like, he plays creative games. Or it's like head-to-head games where you need to, you know, like 1v1s. Those are the types that he plays.
Yeah.
Alright, let's get this thing started. Get to your devices. Make sure you're logged in. And if you never played this game, good luck getting used to the curve. But it's pretty simple.
It is.
In 5, 4.
Welcome to Blathering. If you didn't come here to make friends, then get out of here. That's what we're
Can we
all
shrink
about.
me?
You're going to present a secret prompt, like Moby Dick. You'll describe it to everyone else with sentences like this one. Now, you can change some of these words, but your options are very limited. Everyone else will be guessing, while you make more elaborate sentences. Oh, it's a lot like Free Willy 2. Moby Dick! Be fast to win big. And teamwork is rewarded, so talk out loud and work together. Let's begin. Okay, round 1. Choose the prompt that speaks to you. If you pick a harder prompt, you'll get more points if someone guesses it right.
Alright, pick your prompt, guys.
Now you're going to craft a sentence that describes your prompt. On your device, you'll see 2 word columns. Tap all the words you want to include in your sentence, and then tap Submit when you're finished. Oh, and you can choose more than one word in each column if you want to get creative. Time is ticking. Hurry, hurry.
I think mine's gonna be easy to guess.
Mine might be easy to guess.
You're the first sacrifice. I mean player. Player is what I said. The category is thing.
Alright. Thing.
It's a cruel, terrifying phenomenon construction.
Let's get the presentation
Cruel,
started.
terrifying phenomenon construction.
Phenomenon construction. Terrifying thing.
It rumbles the human time.
The human time. Cruel,
Statue of
terrifying
Liberty.
phenomenon construction. It rumbles the human time.
Rumbles the human time.
Talk about unsettled, dangerous gargantuan.
Unsettled gargantuan. Dangerous gargantuan. Thing. Kaiju?
Kaiju.
When the presenter uses your guess in a sentence, you get points for being helpful.
It involves the dirt emergency. The dirt emergency rumbled the human time. Dangerous gargantuan. So something coming
The
out.
dirt
Godzilla.
emergency.
Godzilla.
Skyscrapers.
Godzilla.
King
Guess, guess, guess.
Oh, magnitude.
What a
Sharknado.
sweet little sentence. So small, so cute.
Sharknado. Dig dunk.
Magnitude. Earthquake. Oh. You know, I thought earthquake.
Oh,
Good
Ledge
answer,
got that
answer.
one.
I was thinking of monsters and movies and shit.
Look at all the hard work you did.
Yo, good hints, Anthony.
The category is story.
It's a
Story.
story
Alright.
about a terrible, glorious music baddie.
And so it begins.
A terrible, glorious music baddie.
Little Mermaid, Wizard of Oz.
Music baddie.
Alice in
Music baddie.
Selena.
Terrible, glorious.
Hey, presenter. The skip button on your device will whisk you away to a new sentence with new words.
More clues unnecessary.
Wicked. And
Oh,
the sad
Anthony just said Wicked
protagonist.
Other Wicked. And a sad protagonist.
Inside Out.
Celine
I think
Dion.
I know what it's gotta be. Beauty and the Beast, baby. Damn. A story. Sad protagonist. Terrible, glorious music baddie. I'm pretty much just gonna start writing
Cinderella.
Disney films. Snow White,
Enter, let's go.
Sleeping Beauty.
It's a lot like Little Mermaid.
Time is running out. Time to take
It's a
some
lot
big
like Little
swings.
Mermaid.
Cinderella.
You want to give an audible clue since you're on the mic?
All right.
Frozen.
It's music. It's
Sleeping Beauty.
music, singing, and a ghostly apparition.
Grease.
Youch! No one got it. If you think the presenter did a good job anyway, hit my bad on your device. It's story time.
All right, category is story. Story about an incredible time individual.
Boom,
All
baby.
right,
You should know
all
what it is.
right.
You should know what it is.
Doctor Who. Back to the Future.
Never ending story. Narnia.
We're all guessing good things here, but
And a shiny
Bam! There you go. I just
and
gave
a
it to you
shiny
right there.
character.
I just gave it to you with that one. I just gave it to you. Somebody gotta get it.
Futurama. Star Wars. It's kinda similar to Back to the Future.
Kind of similar to Back to the Future.
Whoa.
Come on, I'm just giving it away.
Oh.
I'm giving it away.
Oh.
The Fifth Element. It's a different genre than Back to the Future.
Different genre than Back to
Total
the
Recall.
Future.
Get
Total
your guesses in before this
Recall.
thing wraps up.
The hero does the chasing.
The hero does the chasing.
Ah, come on, I gave you all the perfect clues for it.
Terminator! Oh,
Time
my bad.
cyber
My bad on that one. My bad on that one.
A time individual, a shiny character.
A shiny character. Oh my god.
Cyber assassin.
The category
I was
is
giving you
story.
that damn bang.
It's a story about colorful,
Colorful
courage.
courage.
Here we
Colorful
go.
courage.
That's Rio with the
Uh.
parrots. Oh yeah. Aw. Care Bear stare.
Care Bears.
Okay, maybe not. Colorful courage. Oh, I know what that's gotta be. Colorful.
Balls.
Who has more colorful than the Power? Aw, I thought it was a Power Ranger. Story about
Maybe you should
colorful
just submit the
courage.
sentence and find better luck with the next one.
Courage the Cowardly Dog. Colorful, something with color.
And a fantastic skinny
Ninja Turtles
franchise.
maybe.
A fantastic skinny franchise.
Ninja Turtles.
Fantastic
Skinny franchise.
skinny, colorful courage. Fantastic skinny
Richard
franchise.
Simmons.
Come on, presenter. Just go ahead and write
The
something.
Incredibles.
The Incredible.
It's a different genre than Ninja Turtles.
Different genre than Ninja Turtles.
Sailor Moon.
Sailor Moon.
They're skinny.
Time is running
Colorful.
out. Submit more guesses.
Different genre than Ninja Turtles.
Powerpuff Girls.
Charles Angels.
Oh, my tablet just died.
War. An animated,
Animated
riding
riding
monster.
monster.
Only a few seconds left.
Oh, that's
Monsters Incorporated.
Voltron. Oh, how to train
Can't win 'em all.
Oh.
Well, I guess you can win them all if you guess right, but you didn't. Okay, it's finally your turn. The category is person.
All right, person.
They're a massive, deceased, vibrant individual.
Massive, deceased, vibrant individual. Prince.
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 They are the personality.
They are the personality.
Vibrant personality.
Beetlejuice.
Vibrant. Beetlejuice. They are the personality. Massive, deceased, vibrant individual. See, my tablet died, so I can't
They're
submit
kinda
my
similar to
guesses.
You can log it on your phone.
Michael Jackson.
Gandhi.
Elvis.
Michael Jackson, Gandhi. Someone write Freddie Mercury.
Hendrix.
They're so modern, eccentric.
Modern
Now
eccentric.
That's a sentence.
Elton John.
He's not deceased.
You haven't got long left.
Ringo Starr.
Bob Ross.
Bob Ross.
They're a creative version of Gandhi.
Neil
John Lennon.
Tyson.
Neil Tyson.
It's almost over. Keep guessing.
Freddie Mercury.
Thank you.
I'll say the problem was a lack of confidence.
Andy Warhol. Oh, my bad.
In my opinion, you
vibrant,
all did
deceased.
perfectly.
I
But
mean,
of
all
course,
the
the
clues
scores
were
don't
there.
reflect that.
It was all there.
Round two. In round two, the points are doubled. These round two prompts are juicy,
Right.
you lucky ducks. If you're having trouble choosing a prompt, you must be a really indecisive person. This is the easy part.
Oh, hi, Doobie.
Time is ticking. Hurry, hurry. If you don't pick a prompt in time, I do it for you. Write a sentence to describe your new prompt. Did you know that you can scroll the lists up and down?
8 seconds.
You might have more words than you think. Oh, time is ticking. Hurry, hurry. You're going next. Story. Time to attend the tale.
It's a story about a blanky blank.
Let's do this.
All right, a story about a blanky blank.
That's my fault. I didn't get a chance to put
Ghost.
anything in there yet. But there we go.
And a vibrant, amazing power.
Beetlejuice.
2 buttholes.
Ghostbusters.
Superman. Spider-Man.
Wizard of Oz.
Batman.
Whoa. An out-of-this-world movie group.
Wonderland.
An out of this world movie group. Avengers!
Yay!
Yay, Ledge!
Great job, everyone. If you contributed a guess that got used, you're getting some points too. The category is story.
Alright, nothing to know one. Category is story.
It's a story about a fair, cruel, ancient romance somebody.
Here we go again.
A fair, cruel, ancient romance somebody.
Romeo
Romeo and Juliet.
and Juliet.
Macbeth.
Come on.
And a young gal.
And a young gal. Oh, that's
Julius Caesar.
what's the
Young gal.
Othello. It's kinda similar to Romeo and Juliet.
what's the one called Lolita?
Yeah.
Titanic.
Titanic.
Fair,
Whoa. An insane personality.
A perfectly plump sentence.
An insane personality.
It's a non-guess.
Imhotep.
Keep guessing. The timer stops for no one. Get those guesses in.
I don't fucking know. Same
It's
kind
the
of
same
movie
kind
as
of
Romeo
movie
and
as Romeo
Juliet.
and Juliet.
Harold and Maude.
Type fast. We're down to the wire.
I wish I knew more romantic comedies.
Yeah, same.
The
The Princess Bride.
Succeed.
Well, this game is
You
tough.
end up where we are now.
And it was all there. My bad.
The category is person.
Alright.
They're an ancient somebody figure.
Here we go.
Ancient somebody figure. Julius Caesar?
Imhotep.
Uh,
Alexander the Great.
They are in a show about the cinema.
About the cinema.
Shakespeare.
Seinfeld.
Show about the cinema. Oh, is it?
More famous
Oh,
than Seinfeld.
more famous than Seinfeld. More famous than Seinfeld.
Ancient somebody figure.
He's so not shipshape.
So not shipshape.
He's so not shipshape.
Chris Farley.
Chris Farley.
Shrek.
Shrek.
Time is ticking.
Nathan Lane.
Hurry.
He's not more famous than Seinfeld.
They are played by someone like Chris Farley.
Oh, time is ticking. Hurry, hurry.
Known for the
Primitive reptile family, man.
Fred Flintstone.
Damn.
It was all there.
The category is person. Some of my favorite people are person.
Alright. This is where it's gonna get
They're
wild.
blanky blank.
Time to begin.
I'm really sorry for this.
What's the holdup? This is blather round. Do some blathering. Center, let's go.
Alright. So let's just guess stuff.
Back none.
You know what? It could be.
Let's just guess that. I believe this one.
Let's just guess stuff.
Robert Downey Jr.
Hey, presenter, let's go, 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 go.
Let's keep on guessing. Keep those guesses coming. You know what? It's kind of like Mickey Mouse.
Bugs Bunny.
Ah, good guess. But not quite it.
Jessica Rabbit.
The presenter needs to
Ooh.
do something.
The Rock.
Ooh, The Rock.
Oh, time is ticking. Hurry, hurry.
Minnie Mouse. John Cena. Okay. Love it.
Goofy.
Aretha Franklin.
Aretha Franklin.
Beckham.
Beckham.
Tom, Jerry,
Tom and Jerry. Tiger.
Tigger,
Tigger. Minnie Mouse. Mighty Mouse, even.
Donald Duck.
Donald Duck. Pooh. Oh, Charles Darwin.
I'm
Oh.
sure you would have gotten it eventually. The last presentation is upon us. The what is a what?
All right.
You're guessing a place.
Anthony just busted.
It's a colourful, humongous beauty place.
A colorful, humongous beauty place. Huh.
New York, Africa,
Okay, both good
Chuck E. Cheese.
answers. Ooh. Okay.
Australia,
Australia. Paris. Okay, just like that.
It's Paris. Damn, Anthony just
Let's
busted.
see how
Gave
the
a
score
great
shook out.
hint with just the
And the
first
crown
one.
goes to
Just nailed it.
celebration.
All right. GG's in the chat, everybody.
Thanks for playing. Y'all were in the top 90th percentile, and that's a
Even though I only got one
We
right.
don't track that stuff.
That was a lot of fun, guys. All right. Well, that was a complete and utter blast. Hopefully next time we play Blather Round, I can actually, like, stay in the game the entire time. But I love Blather Round, and I love Guespionage. You can't really go wrong with espionage, actually. It's a great game. Because you just guess. It ain't that deep. Alright, well. This has been a complete and utter blast. The time has come for me to hand y'all back over to the good doctor. And I will speak with y'all again soon.
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us this evening. We're going to end the stream by saying thank you to everyone who played the game. None to no one, Ledge718, Anthony Just Busted, House of Tuna played with us earlier. And it was a good evening. We're going to raid someone, the person with the least amount of viewers that we can find on Jackbox right now. So if you stick around just for the raid, we appreciate it. All right. All right, here we go. The Cookie Bear. We're going to raid the Cookie Bear. They have 3 viewers, so hopefully this will make their night a little bit better. Just stick around for the raid, and then you guys can, obviously just do whatever you gotta do. Okay. The Cookie Bear. There we go. Bam. We're raiding. And thank you guys so much for hanging out. If you want to support the channel, just, well, simple. All you have to do is, well, that channel has disabled raids. So we'll do Fresh Start Drew, who's a buddy of ours. And we'll raid their channel. All right, we are raiding. The raid is started. Stick around for the raid, people. Stick for the raid. Stick for the raid. And 3 people. He'll be happy.